There it is. All right, there goes that. Brush. Cleaning oil and brush. Good for field cleaning. And we're starting to get the item searches. Teacup, toy cube, and laundry soap. Teacup. Toy cube. I thought I got laundry soap. Maybe I got it last time, didn't I? All right. And the rest we will sell. No artifact search, and we need 30 more security points. Security points you get just by going out and doing side missions. You get 5 to 10, sometimes 15, depending on the complexity. Awesome. Okay. Now... Oh, I'm not on security level 2 yet. That's fine. That's fine. Probably need... Let's just get 2 more of these. Another box of crackers. Oh, I can't eat in the store. Another 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of that. And another box of that. And look, yeah, I wanted to verify. The GSH has been replaced by the Fort 17. Little pea shooter guy. It used to be a GSH. I didn't like... It was okay. It was a nice 18-round magazine, but Fort magazine's 15-round magazine. All right. We'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. Whew. This is 9 by 18. It is. That's 9 by 19. That's tracer rounds. Okay. So we have to clean this stuff up. Don't really need to clean him, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, we'll shower. We have basically one day, 23 hour, 22 hours radius time. Artifact extraction over here, which is pretty easy. Equipment pickup, we can do that. Any equipment delivery there, which we will do in the village. So I'm going to go to the peninsula first. Peninsula is not quite as dark as the forest is. This front part should still be clear, so that's good. Whoa, right in front of me. I didn't roll the tide on anything yet, right? I haven't. Look at the radius. So cool. Question is, how many dudes are up here? And because it's night, how many creepers are there? Oh, there's an item over here. Another one coming. Another one coming. Let's grab a snack so I can run. Oh, it gets so dark.
Engaging. Firing.
Ouch.
Lighting him up.
Alright, at least they're not charging me.
Say goodnight.
Jesus Christ. I didn't hit him once. Because I can't see him. How about that?
Attacking the target!
There he goes. That it? Maybe it. That's a lot of enemies for early game. Could be a creeper in here though. Little dice for the backgammon table. GSH 18. Why do they provide a do we still get a stash for a GSH instead of a fort? Oh, tracer rounds. Fort 17. There we go. I won't be using a Fort 17. Another shorty to sell. Mission. Extended mag I will take. Oops, I didn't want to put that in there. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Oh. This is getting sold. Nine by 19. Teacup. We like our tea here in the radius. Never know, there could be one just waiting around to ambush us right now, so got to be a little bit careful. Tracer round. Slugfest. That is a normal teacup that has one handle. Useless. Of no value whatsoever. Alright, we're looting it. Now I can go all the way up to the other end of the isle, other end of the peninsula up here, but I'm not going to do that right now. I could get some artifact items in this section right up here, and then up beyond that I could get some loot and some anomalous items in a house that's up at the end of the peninsula, but I don't want to risk potential risk of going up there at the moment without a mission reward. And some of my commenters have suggested that, yeah, Nightmare is meant to de-emphasize the store, meaning you don't need the economy, you just need the radius. But I gotta say, current state of the radius in this .13 version does not provide enough resources to survive. You don't get enough ammo, you don't get enough of the right kinds of guns, you don't get enough health stims, you don't get... I mean, I can scrape by on bare bones if I have to, but it just doesn't exist in the radius. You can't survive on what the radius provides. So the other option is when the kill reward mod gets fixed and it works for .13, you could run with low items and all the low mission rewards and all that, but just turn on kill rewards. And have a kill reward give you ammo, health, and food. Which is primarily what you need in here. Like, I could get by with the SKS and get through probably in current state. If I had enough ammo, food, and health. But I can't, it doesn't give me enough stuff to sell because I need the store to get those three things. I can't get them in the radius. Alright, so now we have a new, so we got that, we got that, we got with that, and then we have quite a few more to get, so let's go sell this stuff. I don't think I'm selling this yet, so I'll leave him here. No soap. Come here, die. It's $1, right? Wait, that had ammo in it. We like ammo. This has ammo in it. Yeah, tracer. I'm not going to use the GSH stash. That's normally what I would have done by now is I would have gone up to the end of the peninsula, and up at the top of the peninsula behind the house on the beach is a GSH stash. I would have picked that up. But I can't even buy an extra mag for it. They don't have it anymore. So not gonna do that. What do I need, if anything? I think I'm good on ammo, good on stims. Oh, I can sell this stuff. Oh no, I need an 11 and 23, I think. This is an 11, this is a 23. Oh, I don't have one of those items yet. Okay. So I will throw these into the sale bin. It's amazing. I get less of these and more of the 59s. But these are worth a fraction of what a 59 is. Something's off about that. Okay, we're at 13,000. That should be enough, hopefully, to finance what I need. I'm gonna shower. Oh, I forgot to sell this. I think in the long run, the long-term development, we will get more and more capabilities out of the radius and depend less and less on purchasing things, if you want to do it that way. And in which case, Nightmare mode will begin to work. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we'll go there, we'll cut across, back over here, get these, go up there, get, if it's there we'll get it, and then come home. So that'll be 3 nice missions. Progress us towards the next level, next big top mission. Should be light after I get this first one. By the time I get back to the middle of the map there, it should be light out again. And just, yeah, okay. Got time to do them all. There is a tin can up over here, which I'm gonna go get. Ooh. Oh, no, I thought maybe it was detecting an item up here, but it's not. Oh, a tin can and a teacup. This house over here is a shelter. You can go into shelters. If you're caught out in a tide and the tide's going to roll on you, you can run into a shelter and you won't die. If you stay outside, you will die. And it can only be a shelter. It can't be any other building. Got his head again. There's a dude up here. It's just right here. So let me, ouch. And then up there. What the shit?
Target in sight. Attacking the target.
Could not see him at all, by the way. That's the mission. Get out of this mess. Okay. You can walk around back along here as well. There is a PM stash over, like, right here too, which maybe I'll go get real quick, because that could be some money. Definitely don't need another one of those pieces of garbage. Whoa. What's that? More ammo. Any more? Nope. How much time we got left? Yeah, it's about 5 minutes per hour, I think. Because I've been in here about 10 minutes probably in real life. I've always gone with a minute. I don't know where I got a minute per hour, but already been through here. Now there'll be some guys up here that respawned because there's a mission here. And they always respawn enemies in locations where there are missions. Even if the item isn't there, they'll still read. There he is. Even if the item isn't there. Is that a fragment? Yeah, that's a fragment. Come on down here, buddy. Price is right. There's still more, I'm sure.
Target in sight. Firing. Engaging.
You're out. His reloading sound happened after his death. That's okay. They used to, in one of the releases of this beta, they were shooting after they died. They weren't really shooting. The sound effects would happen though. Okay, my sensor is usually right here, so it's not here. Means it's up in the corner. Means we are going up to the house to get this other mission. Which is right up here. And if you ever want to get the radius for the map, that's the radius. So if you hold it like that, that's the direction of the radius, so you can get a sense of where you're at based on where the radius is. One right there. Ouch. They were super close together. Alright, can't go that way, we'll go this way. Yeah, it's upstairs. And for any newbies, those beeping sounds will sound like they're right next to you. It's like a smoke detector in a house. I've said this analogy in many different videos. But you can't tell precisely where it is. You just know it's nearby. And it was in the bathroom downstairs, wasn't it? GSH. No, it's not in the back. Where? It's in a completely different location than I'm ever accustomed to having it. Where is it? Ah! Look at that! It's never been out there before. That's completely new. Okay, now I want to go down through here, but I got a couple guys that are still alive. One of them is stuck in a mountain. So reds are about 1/3 of your health bar. Blues are about 2/3 of the health bar. And then greens are the full health bar as far as healing power goes. And I'm gonna run like a madman through here in case. Oh, we'll just stop in here real quick. Oh, we got a stim. See how sort of rare they are. Look. Future gun that does not exist yet. We do not have a gun that fires that ammo yet. They're just putting it in to tease us. Is he still there? Doesn't look like he is. Or he's hibernating back in a cave back there. AK. Alright, these guys should be just on the other side of this hill here. else coming after me?
Firing!
Oh. Playing stealth, buddy.
Engaging!
Headshots are the best. Home we go. So that's a distortion field for those who might be watching this and never didn't know anything about the game. Distortion fields, you can't go in, you will die nearly instantaneously unless you have a special helmet. That special helmet is, after you get to security level 2, one of the missions you have to go on is to retrieve a prototype helmet and test it out in one of those distortion fields, and then you come back, turn it in, and then you can go in the store and buy the full version of the helmet. And then you can go, you put it on, distort your vision a little bit, like a gas mask. And you can go in and wander around inside the distortion field, getting the goodies that are in there for 150 seconds. After that, it sounds an alarm a few seconds before it's 0, and then it's no good to you and you'll die. You leave the distortion field for 5 to 10 seconds maybe. It'll reset that counter and then you can go back in, but every time you go in it degrades the mask a little bit, so eventually the mask becomes totally useless and you gotta buy a new call them anti-distortion helmet. So you gotta occasionally refresh and buy a new distortion helmet, which costs $2,000. Which is yet another reason Nightmare doesn't work, because you can't find a distortion mask in the radius. You can only buy it at the store. You can't find enough ammo in the radius to keep your weapons stocked. You can only buy it in the store. You can't find enough stims in the radius to keep you healthy. You can only buy them in the store. So you need that economy, and it completely wipes out any chance of actually having the economy work for you. Last time I did this, I got them all done. I got all the way up to security level 2 inside one tide, which this one it's not working out quite that way. But I should be able to do it at least right after this tide is over. 10 more points, all I need. And I think this one takes me all the way to the top of the peninsula. Yep. So we'll go do that one. I think I've got time. Yeah, I got time. No soap, so... Probably one more stem. And I don't need any more ammo right now. Should be good on shotgun. These can go. They're nice and pricey. So it's like 25%, I think. So like a 59 on low sale price is 500. Normal is 1,000. 1,500 is high. 2,000 is very high. So seems to be a 25% increase or decrease depending on which way you cut it. Tracer. 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 No, wrong one. Tracer. $556, which I got a box right in here. Tracer. There it is. Someday. 545. Okay, that can all sell. I'm gonna shower real quick, even though I'm not that hurt. Should have enough time to get back in. You also see the ash and it kind of starts to snow a little bit as you get closer and closer. The environment kind of gets grayer and the color drains out before the tide comes as the fog rolls in to take you and kill you. So this is a hint, right? This new ash falling that maybe wasn't before is telling you, hey, the tide is coming. And there's no shelter in the peninsula. You've got to completely hightail it out of here. Yeesh. I don't know if I can make it. It might be 1 minute per hour. I might have been correct on that. Oh, and kind of a long story, but they spawn new guys in the village there when you get this mission up at the top. I'm not going to get that item or that artifact. Oh. Jesus, dude. Damn, the enemy had him. Because it'll take too much time to get it, so I've just got to get up here and get down. There's a portal up here that will allow me to jump across and avoid coming back the way I'm going right now. But they spawned guys there just to give you a hassle. Maybe the tracer doesn't have any. It didn't seem to affect him. Does the tracer actually have an impact? Yeah. Uh-oh. There it goes. There's my soap. So I just accomplished 2 missions. There's usually something else in here. Yep. Ooh, and a stem we will be happy to take. Okay, I got time. Just a little bit of time, but I got time. Get off the chair. This is that GSH stash. think there'll be an SKS mag right here. Or AKM mag, which is an SKS mag, so it's the same thing. And I'll take the shortcut back because I've got limited time and I'm just going to try to run past them. Hopefully there won't be a lot of anomalies in the way. Go.
Firing!
Good night. So that's 2 missions. That was worth the risk. Safe at home. T. I've got the soap. Why don't you have it marked that I have the soap? Teacup. Toy cube. There it is. Oh, this is a bug. There we go. So I'm good. I made it. Thank you, sir. Thinking with anomalies. Accept. We'll sell all that. I really wish I could go do thinking with anomalies right now, because everywhere I gotta go, I gotta run through a bunch of enemies. And they're not there right now. I could just hop, and be done. But that's why it's good to get it done inside one tide. And 9x18, yeah. Is that a Beretta? No, it's a Fort 17. No, thank you. Is that a Beretta? Fort 17. I mean, I would have like zero money if I was playing this on without the Increase sale prices. I'm going to keep that because that I can use for the SKS. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute and 39 seconds. Would never be able to do it. All right. Disappointing. Makes thinking with anomalies a little bit harder, but you can still charge through it. So I'm going to be doing that. Tracer. One little 10-round mag isn't enough to make that useful at all. Shower. Oh. You gotta stay in here. You can't just touch it. You gotta stay in. I'll have to eat again tomorrow, but that's all right. 7, go to 8. It's good. I got candy bar, so I can go about candy bar. Half a candy bar gets you about a third of your. If your hunger's a third to a half, just a bite of a candy bar will take care of it. Okay, let me just get the lay of the land again. So, there are going to be some guys here I got to clear. Then I'm going to hop into there. This will take me to this shelter. Then I've got to run over here to the dock in this lake. This will have a bunch of guys. I'm probably not going to try to clear those. I'm probably just going to try to run in and jump in the portal. When I jump in that portal, it'll take me right to here. There I will get this mission because it'll be clear already. And then I have to go up to this house, which I'll go around this side. Get in the house, go up on the roof there, and jump in a portal on the roof, which will take me to here. And then when I get there, I will get the artifact, the artifacts I need to get. I think there are 3 of them. And then I will run down here, run down the side, probably pick up a couple items in here, and then run across a couple items right in here, actually. And then run across and try to get home without dealing with anybody. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to get these, check these 2 locations for the equipment. It's probably going to be one of those 2 spots. This will clear some that will clear my path home. Then I'll go over here, clear there, so I can clear the jump from here to here. And then here I can avoid all the trouble. So luckily doing this daylight hours. Oops, I need to clean this guy real quick. No misfires. I'm gonna get another box of buckshot. So I do that because loading into here is going to be faster than pulling out the box. So this is a new tide. I get all new loot and we get all new enemies. Look how dark it is. 8 o'clock in the friggin' morning. Kind of enemies we got. Yep. Slugs. Yes, please. Right on the front door. Wait, my gun's stuck. Wait. Damn. Stim? Yes. Oh, I forgot I had that in there. I swear I hear ash, but I'm not seeing it. Oh well. do a quick sweep, see if there's anything good. Nothing good. Oh, that's... hand so shaky. Ugh. Keep gripping.
Lighting him up. Right.
There's still another dude around here. Equipment's not here. There he is. Means the equipment's up here, which is kind of good because it forced me to go up and clean this up here, because that's my path home. This right here. They always come in concert.
Target in sight. Attacking the target. Come on, show yourself.
Man, I've gotten so lucky at hitting those guys and taking out their orb on one shot. It doesn't happen that often, but it seems to be happening all the time now. Oh, it's in the other spot. Oh my god, that means it's way over there. Alright, can't complete this mission. Well, I mean I can, just not within the scope of this plan. I gotta walk all the way around that way. Deal with a whole bunch more enemies. Which I still gotta deal with these guys. And I think these will be the last guys I have to deal with. The rest I'm just running. There's another guy over here.
Attacking the target!
What?
Target is...
I don't... What? Point blank range? Don't have an explanation for that one. Yeah, I'm a really bad shot or the game malfunctioned. One or the other. Alright, I might be able to get through it. Alright. 3 stems. Hopefully, maybe get one at the shelter. That would be nice if they put a stem in that shelter. Because they have updated the loot that they precede the shelters with. Anybody here gonna give me a problem? Yep, there's a couple guys that are gonna give me a problem. What? There's something wrong.
Switching.
That's sort of a bug. Here, another one. Okay, this is clear enough. Please be a stem, please be a stem. No stem. Thought those were 545s, but not. Okay. There's going to be some down here, but I can run past them, and then I'm going to run past through there, get to this middle portal. Right there. That'll hop me back over where I just was, get that anomaly. Then I have to go up to that house, which I can do on the other side, and hopefully walk until you have to run. Nobody down here. Awesome. Awesome. Sometimes there's an equipment maintenance there that they'll come chase you. But it's on the other side of the map this time, so that's good. Now here's where I gotta run. Hi guys. Bye guys. Right down there. Another one. Sweet. Nope, come on. Gotta fling me up. Fling, fling. Okay, now yeah, go up to that house. Hopefully sneak past these guys without causing a ruckus. Different configuration. Somebody saw me come in here. Shut shotgun ammo. Well, full up. Just 2. Yeah, it's upstairs. Okay. Outside, where this guy's gonna fire at me.
Moving to a position.
Yep. Just keep moving. It's just a cop.
Attacking the target.
And go. Alright, not there. There we go. Not a mission item, but there's a mission item. Can I? I might be able to jump over there. I'm gonna test this. Just for shittles. Yes! Nice! Over there, but that portal's not gonna go there. Aw. Oh, that's just where I was. Can I do this? Aw. Maybe that wasn't where I was. Alright, let's go back this way. Let's go down to this one. How about this one? How about that one? How about this one? Nope. What haven't I done? Let me just try this one again. Oh, that's the one that went to the ground. This one? That's the one that goes... No, that's the one that goes this one. I haven't tried that one. It's right there. Where is that? Right there. Why am I not getting to it? What am I missing? Been through that one, been through that one. Been through that one. Let me try that one again. There it is. And there's one on the ground I saw. There it is, glass. These things are hard to see. All right, now we get out of here and get security level 2. Go down here and see if it left me anything good down here. Besides the AK. And some ash, yeah. Yeah. We're not going to mess with these. There's not that many. I could probably deal with it, but I'm not gonna engage them. There's some nice loot in there, though. No, I'm not going to say goodnight. There's a couple of items up here I want to grab. Well, I still got room there. Still got room there. Awesome. Yep. Alright, they didn't give me much trouble. So as the game progresses, they do spawn more enemies relative to your security level. So once you're security level 2, the very high enemy setting gets very high. Right now it's been, it's like one step behind. What's up, Whitey? We are home. And we are going to get a weapon that is respectful of the respect. Respectful of the respect. That is respectful of the radius. Versus that SKS, which is just an insult to the radius. Full recovery of the chocolate bar, thank you. There's security level 2 artifacts. That brings me a long way to the next mission. And the amplifier. Tin can. Did we get a tin can? Teacup, wrench, and tin can. Did I sell all that stuff? Alright, that all gets sold. Yeah, teacup. Yeah, so I just need a tin can. That's pretty common. So that'll all get sold. Artifact 35. It's right here. 47. No 47. So we will keep building up for that. And let's go sell this stuff. Nice. Okay. Tracer. Okay. Now, what do I need? I need... Not so sure I need a backpack, but I do need one of these. And I need one of these. Not one of those. I need one of these. Left-handed one. Right there. And I need a couple of these, which I will put right over here. Finally, something a little more centralized in the light category. And I will put these back Right there. And this will go over here. I know the colors don't match. Let's do these like that. And probably that. $2,800. Okay, I can afford that. Now we will do next level buy. We will do this because we want armor. Might do a backpack actually. Maybe. Let's see how much I have left with after I do this. I love this duel. I love it. I know it's weird, but you got a red dot up top for closer range. Go to longer range, you can use the scope. They're tiny, but they work. Oh, I can't do that till security level 3. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna need another holster. And we're gonna need, yes, thank God they let me buy the magazines. 1, 2, 3 of those. And I want 1, 2 of those because I already got one. And I want one of these, one of these, and I'll do the verticals. What's the difference? Vertical allows, what's this one? Slightly reducing coil, slightly reducing, slightly reducing. Huh. So it's just a different style of us. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, now we want to do that one. And I need to, whoa. One of those. This is my first big loadout. Should set me up for a while. $20,000. Yeah. Leaving enough to do this. Technically, I didn't need that holster, did I? Oh well. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Oh, I didn't need this. Oh well. I didn't need that. It's $3,000 I just wasted. This has a scope, dumbass. Oh, dumb. Not paying attention. Too excited. We'll reserve it for later. Need a couple of these. Lefties, righties, please. Can't load out until I get out there. Right there is good. All right, and then we want to take a few of these. I don't want to put too many on because they take weight. $2,900, yes. And we go get one of these, probably another. Are these the same? Large pouch. Horizontal. And I can't get a helmet yet, right? Ooh, I can. And 2 rails, so I'm gonna get there we go. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, we want to ammo up here. That goes there. This. Goes back there. And as soon as I can afford it, I buy an M9 with mags and replace the Makarov. Item is fully functional. Okay, this will probably be what I'm pulling up. Oh. This is a bug I got to report. Let's see. See, I don't know if it's the stock. Can you fold the stock? Can't fold the stock. The only way I've been able to fix this there we go. Now I can do it. Okay, so I'll probably be using a lot of this, which is why I got so much ammo. This is just backup in trouble kind of thing. Eventually to be replaced with an M9. And this will be, you know, when I get a modded something or other at some point. That got me more than I thought it would. So you can probably do it with normal on the sale price or normal on the mission reward. But one of those should probably be high. Because I figured, okay, if I didn't have to buy a backpack, I wouldn't buy a backpack, but at least could afford a vest with some armor and a decent weapon beyond just this, which is all I would have had otherwise. They need to get some more choices for stashes. So, this has been Old Man Gamer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, like and subscribe. This was much like a previous one I did where I was just doing Nightmare, and I got to this point without doing this big purchase. But shortly I tried to do another continuation from that, and I ran up against a brick wall, ran out of money again. I just couldn't make it any further. So this one, I ought to be able to do that now. So everybody get out there and enjoy yourselves.